Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. I am Debbie. I hope you're having a really great day. We're going to do a driving with me video, looking at me, because every time I do it the other way, it seems to turn itself off, and I don't know why. Just a quick update on everything. So I think I'm back up to 75 subscribers. I think. I had gotten a notification that I had a new subscriber, so I think that brought us back up to 75. I'm not positive of that, but I'd have to look. So anyways, I'm heading home, and then really isn't going to be anything going on for the evening, because this has been one crazy week with early hours. So getting up in the morning to be here at like 7 o'clock for me is early, because I'm not a early person at all. So on the weekends I'll sleep in till like 9-10 o'clock, because I stay up really late because I'm a night owl. So when I have to be here by 10 o'clock, I'm usually up by 7. Or if I have to be here at 10:30, I'm up by 7:30. So, yeah. Tomorrow I have to be here at 10. Today it was 10:30. So I'm a little tired. I don't sleep very well when I have to be up that early. Because I'm a night owl. So I usually don't sleep that well, and it's probably Friday. I don't have to be there until I have to go pick the 4-year-old up from his summer camp. So I won't have to actually be at her house until after that, and that won't be till after 12. So I'll actually get to sleep in. Yay. I'm just waiting to be able to start painting these dolls, because I did the medium on them to prepare them for the paint. So now I just have to get the paint going. But what I did was I took those paints that I had bought, the pre-mixed paints, and I diluted them in water and made enough of them to last me for the dolls, so I don't have to keep doing it a little bit at a time, because that was a little bit of a pain to have to keep doing that. So we're not going to do that anymore. So I decided that I was just going to mix up a whole bunch of it. So I'm getting messages while I'm talking to you guys. Not that they're important messages. They're actually not important. Always when I'm doing videos is when I get messages. But yeah, as soon as I have the time, I'll do a little bit of painting. Now tomorrow I'm supposed to be out of work by like 3 or 3:30. Now if that's the case, as long as I'm out then, when I get home I will actually do a little bit of work on the dolls. So I'm hoping that that's the case, because I want to get these dolls finished before I go on my vacation, which is fast approaching. Very, very fastly. I mean, what is today? The 31st? And I'm supposed to go on the 16th, which doesn't leave much time. Now this is why I want to get this giveaway done, because of this, because once I go on vacation, I'm gone for a whole week. So I won't be back until the 23rd, and I don't want to have to worry about that at that point. Well, you know, of having to rush and get something out because I have to do a contest. I want to be able to do the contest as soon as we reach the 100 subscribers. So I'm really, really, really shocked that I haven't had more people subscribing, even if not for anything else, just for the giveaway. Because most people, as soon as it comes to giveaways, they're all about it, all over it. But I haven't had that many people subscribe. So I don't know why, but like I told you guys, I have everything for giveaway number 1 and giveaway number 2. I just need to get those numbers. So I need to get to 100 and then I need to get to 200. I mean, I thought that the little things that I got for the 100 sub giveaway were pretty good. I know a couple people liked it, what I got. I mean, it's only a 100 subscriber giveaway. It's not going to be extravagant stuff. I see people doing giveaways where they only give away 1 or 2 things, and they're not that big of things. Dollar Tree bib, you know what I mean, and maybe a pacifier or something small like that, where I turned around and I actually bought a grouping of items for both giveaways. So it's not a shabby giveaway, and it's not like I'm asking anything of you guys. All I'm asking is that they be subscribed. That's it. And like I said, I'll be doing a giveaway for every 100 subs. So gotta keep subscribing and keep sharing. And also, my dolls that I have for sale, I need to get these sold as soon as possible because I'm going to be missing out on a whole week of work when I go on my vacation, because I don't get paid for it. It's just me taking a vacation on my own. So that's going to mean a week without pay to pay my bills and everything else. So I really would like to get at least 1 or 2 of these dolls out of the 4 that I have for sale sold. So if anybody is interested, or if anybody knows anybody to be interested, please, 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 you need to let me know so that we can set something up. I've already dropped my prices quite a bit. I dropped my prices $50 on those limited edition kits, and it may not sound like a lot, but it is, because due to the fact that those kits are all over $100 when purchased for just the kit. And I mean, if anyone doesn't believe me, I can prove it. I can have you go look at the prices of the kits so you can see. They are not cheap. They're not cheap. They are limited edition. They all come with the COA. And I'm selling them for a little bit more than what I normally sell my Bountiful baby kits for. So you're getting a really good deal. And the kits are, like I said, they're all limited edition. And I mean, I'm not going to go any lower on my prices with those. I refuse. Because usually when people have limited edition kits like this, they're selling them for twice as much as what I'm asking. So I'm giving a really good price. So just keep that in mind. And the last of the kits that are going to be for sale is the little one that I actually am going to be working on, which again is very, very, very petite, very, very tiny. And I don't know if it was meant to be like a fairy or what it was meant to be, but it's it's going to be cute. It's definitely going to be cute. It's It's an eyes closed. It's a sleeping one, and it kind of has the look on the face kind of looks like a little fairy or something. I was thinking about looking into how to paint avatar babies. If anybody would be interested, I'm going to start looking up videos on how to do that. I know that a lot of people are actually making them now, and I was thinking about it. I did a zombie baby. I don't know if anyone has actually looked on my page to see, but I have done a zombie baby. So I know that the alternative babies are actually quite popular, so I was gonna look into that. I wanted to like try to eventually get a vampire baby, maybe. And like I said, I think that the avatar ones are actually really cute. Not the silicone, but just the painting, the avatar painting on the vinyl kits, I think is really cute. So they don't like come with tails and everything like the silicones do, but that they do have the paint, the features that the avatars have. And I've seen them done. I like I said, I think they're really cute. You just have to get the blues that you need, and I'd have to look into what other colors, but I'm sure it wouldn't be too hard. It'll probably be pretty easy. So I'm going to look into that. And that would also be good for me too, because of the fact that I cannot do the rooting, because the avatar babies normally don't have hair because they've got the paint on the head. And then I don't know, I think it would be cute. I might just pick up a cheap one just to try it and see what happens, what it looks like, and then post it and basically see if you guys like it. Because how else are you gonna know if you don't try it, right? So I'll have to wait until like I can get a really cheap kit from Bountiful, like when they're on 50% off, and like they have some that are under $20 for the kit. I'll have to pick one up like that and just like play around with it, because that way if I screw it up, then then I screw it up. There's nothing that can be done. So we'll see. I have got this car that's like completely riding on my butt right now. I do not like this road. This is the road that I told you guys that people like to just like cut in front of you, and yeah, it happens to me all the time. Well, this guy behind me decided he was gonna cut off the guy that was behind me, and he just like squeezed his way in, and he was like right up close to me, and I don't like when people do that. That makes me so nervous. Whatever, I should just let him hit me, and I'm insured. Get a new car. Not that that's a good way to do it, but people want to drive like idiots, then whatever. So this Saturday, I'm supposed to be meeting up with a fellow reborn artist who moved down here not very long ago, and I don't want to mention her name because I don't know that it's okay to do so, but she was originally from up north like me, and they decided to move down here. And so we've been keeping in contact through email, and she asked if I wanted to come out there and bring some of my babies so she can see them. So I think we're shooting for Saturday, which would be kind of cool. It's about an hour away from where I live, but I'm gonna take my husband with me, and he can chit chat with her husband, and her and I can chit chat about dolls. So seems kind of cool though. I mean, she's very nice, and I've actually been following her for quite a while, because she was actually a person who had inspired me to start reborning. So I thought that was kind of cool that she moved down here, and she actually doesn't live that far away from me, so an hour is not really that bad. When I first moved down to Florida, I actually laughed about that because people down here are so lazy and they just don't want to go anywhere and they don't want to drive anywhere. And when I used to live up north, we would take drives into the country like over an hour just to go for a drive into the country for the day to like go fishing and do stuff like that. Down here, if people want to, if you ask someone to drive more than a half an hour away, they're going to sit there and complain about it because it's too far. I'm like, really, guys? Come on. We used to also, there's a place up there that I really miss, amusement park wise, up in Ohio. And I'm sure that anyone who is a amusement park and roller coaster enthusiast knows about Cedar Point. Well, we lived about 5 hours away from Cedar Point. It really was not that difficult to get there. Basically, you would cut through Pennsylvania and it was real easy, like Erie, PA, and then you would go through into Ohio and into Sandusky. Well, like I said, it was about a 5-hour drive. So we used to make this trip. It was practically, it was like a yearly thing. Sometimes it was more than yearly, but we would just go and we would go for a couple days and then we would come back. Down here, some of these people just don't want to go. They don't want to drive. They don't want to go anywhere. They don't want to do anything. And it's pretty sad. I actually miss when we used to take drives into the country, and we used to drive up to, if you're familiar with New York State, the Finger Lakes areas. Very, very popular region, very, very popular area to go fishing. And we would drive up to the Finger Lakes area just to go fishing. And not even think about it. I do miss that. Going cherry picking. I miss that too. See, if I could... Ooh. Ambulance. If I could be back up there and not have to worry about snow and extreme cold, I probably would, but I don't think I could handle the cold and the snow anymore, not with the arthritis. There's just no way. So, So I guess I'm either stuck in Florida or my goal is to get back up to North Carolina. Now, granted, North Carolina does get some snow and they do get ice and they do get very cold in the winter. I was up there through a winter, so I know. It got downright freezing cold where I had ice on my car. But it wasn't as bad as Buffalo because we didn't have as much snow. I mean, they'll shut down North Carolina if you get like 2 inches of snow. So it's not the same as Buffalo. We used to have to hike through feet of snow and drive through feet of snow to get to work and stuff like that. So, but down here it's too hot. In the summer, it's just way, way too hot. I know it gets hot everywhere else. The only problem is usually, like in North Carolina and even in Buffalo, you'd be hot during the day, but as soon as the sun went down, it would cool down for the most part. You could open your windows and get some fresh air, where down here, it just seems like it never cools down. It's like, okay, it'll drop down from the 90s to the 80s, and even if why open up your windows and have it be 80 something degrees in your house? That's crazy. The one plus about down here was that, I don't know how I got into talking about Florida, But anyway, the one plus about down here was the fact that you can have everything's electric. Your heat, your air conditioning, everything's electric. So you don't have to worry about a separate bill. Back up north, we had a gas bill for the heat, and then we had electric. And then we had to pay for of course we had our federal and state taxes, and now down here you have to pay for garbage service, which up there you did not. So a little bit different, but okay. I'm sorry, there was a ambulance that stopped in front of a house that I was coming onto, and I was trying to see what was going on. But anyways, yeah, so down here it's one bill. It's just electric and that's it. So I just pulled into my house. So it was nice chatting with you all. My main objective for this chat though was to let you know that I'm leaving very soon for my vacation. So please keep pushing it to get some subscribers so that we can get this giveaway going. Okie doke. So have a great night. God bless. I will talk to you soon, and I'll try to get some work done on these dolls, and I will get another video out to you as soon as I can. All right, guys. God bless. I'll talk to you later. Bye. For now. I can't see.